and I talked before we started filming, is like on the PGA Tour, the chase for distance is kind of over, right? In the 10 years ago, when a lot of guys were hitting the ball with let's call it ball speeds in the 160s, fairway bunkers were in play. And so your choice was lay up behind it, thread the needle to the thin part of the fairway next to the bunker. And then a certain amount of guys were able to start flying the bunkers. And all of a sudden, that's usually where the fairway gets really wide. So it was a massive advantage. If you could fly the bunkers versus being a guy who has to either be perfect and thread the needle, or you're like, hey, I don't know if I can thread that needle. I'm going to have to lay it back. Now I'm 40 yards behind you because I laid shorter than I normally swing and you piped it over. We saw all this studies and data coming out about how distance was correlated so much with, winning and driving statistics and all this stuff, right? But now everybody's kind of done their work, and most guys on the PGA Tour are swinging, their ball speeds are in the 170s, mid 170s. So almost everybody can fly those bunkers. I mean, is there occasionally a hole here or there where, being in the 180s probably helps? Sure. But over the course of the season, that is not the priority anymore. And so even just working with players, I have a lot less guys talking about speed now than we ever have. It's like, okay, we just knew we had to get into that mid 170 to 180. We get everybody there. And now it's like, okay, I'm good. That's not going to win.